The sneaks on.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Hello, welcome from Universal.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we're finally back in Universal for the first time in 2 years. So obviously since then, VelociCoaster has been built. So we're going to experience that, probably first thing.
Heading straight to it.
So this one's going to mainly be our Island of Adventure. We'll see how we feel. We might go over to studios halfway through the day. If we
It's a
fancy
12-hour day, 9 till 9.
Yeah,
today,
9
so
till
we've got
9.
Plenty of time.
Just turned 9. And we're just going down City Walk right now. And the sun is shining.
It feels so good to be back here, honestly.
I think it's going to rain today.
Yeah, this afternoon we've got rain coming.
That seems like the Florida weather at the minute. I was just so excited to be here. You can finally go experience VelociCoaster. Oh my god.
I'm going to lose my mind.
So good. The adventure begins. Excited.
I'm so excited. Oh, it's so cool to be back here.
It is, man.
Just spotted VelociCoaster.
You like Hulk, don't you?
Yeah, I do like Hulk.
I was not the biggest fan the last time we did it.
I'm hoping it changes your mind today, but we'll see.
Oh, the smells though. Oh.
I love this whole area, like the whole old school Marvel.
Yeah, it's so
style.
good, man. Oh, look, the beautiful Spider-Man.
Yes.
Look at we've come to. My favourite ride, well, coaster in the world is Taron. And this is the same model, if you didn't know. So this is an Intamin Blitz coaster.
This just looks another
It's
level.
got 2 launches.
So good.
The top hat looks insane. It's going to be special, I think.
Yes, and we've got a queue for front row, remember?
It does look slow because it's the morning, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to feel slow.
Yeah, sometimes you get that, don't you? You look at it off right, then when you're on
Yeah.
it, it's still massive. Like,
It looks,
so
it's not, oh yeah, it's just no words. I'm looking forward to this. Oh wow, here we go. Wait time 35 minutes, it's saying.
I'll take that, that's good.
Yeah.
Best churro stand I ever built.
Yeah, best churro stand. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. So they have lockers in the station, well, in the queue line.
Small lockers in the queue line, large
Yeah.
lockers over here.
So we're going to go test out to see if this is good, isn't it? It's like a test locker.
I'll take it from here. Let's get you ready to enter the paddock. Place it in the locker.
There you go.
Still going in?
Okay, so we just come off at VelociCoaster for the very first time. What did you think?
It was amazing, absolutely incredible. So good. Lives up to the hype, 100%. I think the first half kind of sets the scene through the rock work and stuff, and
Yeah.
the second half it absolutely just goes for it.
Yeah.
It's amazing over the lakes and everything.
It's definitely, you can understand why everyone rates it so much. Honestly, it's one of the best coasters I've ever done
Yeah,
in the
it's
world.
so good.
Honestly, like Joe said though, my favourite element has got to be that launch into the top hat. Like that top hat is just insane. Because you appear over it, you're so high up, you see the entire park.
Yeah, and we did front
Right.
row as well, so
Yeah.
the hang time you get off that is just mental.
It's just so good. The theming inside the queue, really
Yeah,
good.
the queue line was so cool.
It's really cool. I think if I had one criticism, it would be like more raptors inside it. Like actually,
For the ride.
it didn't feel like they was chasing you enough.
Yeah, I saw maybe 2 or 3,
Yeah.
but it's cool when you spot them and you're like, oh, there's one.
It's cool when you spot them, but I feel like the original was meant to always be like more like Hagrid's. How there's so much in Hagrid's, like animatronics and stuff. I felt like it was meant to be more like that, but because of COVID, they didn't do it. But if we could add it later in, that'd be really good. But honestly, so cool.
I can't wait to ride
Yeah.
it later once it's warmed up a bit as well.
Honestly, it's just incredible. It was just so surreal to actually finally be doing it. Like, it was so cool.
Literally, like, as we sat down, we were like, I can't believe it.
It just didn't feel real.
No.
We got front row as well, which you can ask for. You can literally just ask him and they let you queue up on the side. So, we've done it, Joe. So I think we're just going to grab something to eat in the Three Broomsticks. So Three Broomsticks and Hog's Head, which is the pub, they're kind of connected inside, but one half you got a proper like bar, and the other side you got like a quick serve type of deal. It's basically just like a lot of British food, like beef pasties with garden salad, shepherd's pie, we've got garden salad, things like that really. So yeah. So if you come to the back of the Three Broomsticks in Hogsmeade, you have this beer garden. Oh well, I say beer garden, it's just a garden you can eat outside. And you have this amazing, absolutely amazing view of VelociCoaster. And it's just so weird because the last time we were here, we sat here as well, and I was just looking at some of the construction that was going on. This is all drained out, the water. All this was drained out, there's footers going in. So to be here now and see this beast, it's so cool. Perfect place for a pint.
Oh yes.
What you got?
This one is Hog's Brew,
Hog's Brew.
and Sean had a dragon scale, so we thought we'd try one of each, but they're quite similar.
Very
I think
similar.
the dragon scale's a bit deeper flavour, isn't it?
I really like this one.
I really like this one, so I'm glad we got one of each.
Yeah. We was going to have half each, but I think we just stuck to the ones we got.
Or if there's one good one and one not so good one, we'd be fighting over it, but it worked out pretty nicely.
So here we go as you turn the corner. There is Hogwarts. Forbidden Journey. It's so wicked. I remember the first time I ever saw that.
Yeah, turning that corner.
Blew us away, didn't it? I wish I could experience this for the first time again. There's nothing like experience like Universal for the first time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I mean, even for the second time, it's still incredible.
It's still good. Single rider queue is really good in here because you can literally just get straight on. So you're going to have to go to lockers, which have changed now. They're down that way, I think. So it used to be you'd have to go into the exit, and they were the most chaotic lockers in the world. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember now. I was trying to think then. I was like, what was it?
But they've since around the time of VelociCoaster being built, they've built these brand new lockers in this cave over here. So just did
Forbidden Journey.
Forbidden Journey. Yeah, fairly quick, pretty much 20 minutes, probably not even that.
And the queue was walking the whole way, so it didn't even feel like we were queuing. There's so much to look at in there, isn't it? It's so cool. So many like Easter eggs from the film that you can just spot.
Yeah, it's so good. And I forgot that you can actually, there's a little pocket on the actual ride vehicle.
Yeah, like on the seat, isn't it?
Behind your back, yeah. That if you want to take a phone and stuff, you can still take that. I totally forgot about that, so we didn't have anything on us.
Yeah.
But it was, so good to get back on there. And it's rumoured that Epic Universe is going to get a much bigger version of that, an updated track and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be wicked. Ollivanders, if you want a wand, there's a whole experience involved in that. I'm picking a wand and stuff. Just love the whole area. Such a good area. Like honestly, you couldn't have done a Harry Potter area better than this. So we're gonna get on Hagrid's 80-minute wait. 80 minutes.
80?
80.
Do you want to do it?
It's got to be done though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we just come off Hagrid's. How was that?
Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure.
Yeah,
it's so good. I love it.
It's so good.
It's
so
longer
good.
than I remembered. I know it's a long ride, but it just kept going and going.
It is. You get your
weight's worth.
weight.
Yeah. It was advertised 80-minute wait. We waited 50, which actually isn't too bad because that queue moves as well. Like it's always like next.
There's always different rooms.
It didn't feel like 50 minutes.
No, there's always stuff to look at. And
It's really fun. Really fun. I love it. I want to do it again, right now.
Yeah. Look at that view down there. It's so cool. Got Hogwarts Express. I definitely suggest that you walk, if it's your first time, you walk through this way because this is really how it's designed to be experienced. Yeah.
So what next? Should we go see if Poseidon's on?
Let's see if Poseidon is on.
Hello? Is anybody in there?
He's on his lunch break. Gonna try out Poseidon's Fury because last time we come it was it was down. It's been refurbished, and now it's finally open.
Excited to try this. I don't know too much about it, but
I know quite a lot about this. Such an impressive like show building, or facade of it anyway. Yeah. It just looks so interesting. I can't wait to try it out. You what? Yeah, that was so nice aircon that was. Oh my god. How was Poseidon's Fury?
Do you know what? I absolutely loved that. It was so cool. Like the
You were
effects.
so invested.
Yeah, I was like, come on, sailors, get the try. It was so good. Like I wasn't expecting. I didn't know what to expect, but the fact it was a show with like.
Yeah.
Well, say actors, one actor, and he took you through. Like it was really cool. And like, the effects in there were awesome. At one point, the water was on fire. That was awesome. Yeah, I loved that. That was well worth doing. We didn't wait long at all, so really good.
Really good. It feels like one of them classic Universal rides that I don't know. It's just like obviously around since like opening day, and it just feels like when I go into them type of rides, it feels like reliving my childhood that I never lived.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah,
I
very
always,
90s vibe.
I always wanted to go to Universal, so doing that sort of stuff takes me back there and like kind of satisfies me in a way. It's just weird. Anyway, we're gonna go over and do Hulk now. So I'm not really a big fan of Hulk. Gotta say, I always find it quite rough, and just yeah, after the first half, it just kind of dies for me. But fingers crossed, I'm gonna like it this time. I think it's gonna be good. We'll do it, man.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's good.
It is so hot right now. Like honestly, it's like being in the desert.
And we both, rookie mistake, left our sunglasses at the hotel today, so we're like squinting.
Here we go. I should love this ride because I love doing it. I just do not get on with this ride. I just don't find it enjoyable. But, we'll see. What?
Lockers there.
Yeah, so we've got to go put our stuff in lockers right now. So we just did Hulk. It's not for me, man. Like, I've tried it so many times. I'll probably try it a dozen more times this time, just to try and get a good ride on it.
And we had front row then as well.
We had front row, which is really good. It's like the launch is good, the Cobra roll is awesome, even the vertical loop is really good. But the rest of it, it's just like kind of boring, and it's rough in my opinion. That ride is rough. I know you like it. I'm just not a fan. And there's not many B&Ms I do not like. So it's weird for me to...
I love that it has the onboard audio, like that is a vibe.
It is cool, yeah, it is cool. And the whole theming of it and everything and the way it looks off ride is iconic. But I'm not a fan. It just gives me a headache, I don't know why.
Which is not good.
It gives me a headache every time. I know it's the climate, I'm always doing it when it's really hot or whatever. But that compared to VelociCoaster, like, come on.
Yeah, no
It's
contest.
like, VelociCoaster is just so fun. That's not. But anyway. We're going to go do a water ride right now. We're going to go to the rapids. What's it called? Popeyes? Okay, so we're going to go on this thing that we've never done before because last time we was here.
They were closed.
It was closed again.
Yeah, that looks good.
Massive boats, right? So bilge, Popeye and Bluto's bilge rat barges. So, we just went on the rapids.
Yeah, Popeye's Rapids.
So, absolutely soaked.
Yeah, proper soaker.
Just about
really
drying off now.
Really
but we
good.
thought, because we could see some like clouds come in, that I would go and try and get another ride on VelociCoaster before the rain starts, because it's definitely going to start.
The thunderstorms are coming.
Yeah. And it was in the queue and they said it's shutting for...
Due to inclement weather, we apologise. And we come out here, like still sunny, but that cloud looks
VelociCoaster has
It's like they're clearing the track. You see just how... It's just so weird how it's just been so insanely hot.
It's still so hot, it's 32 degrees, but that storm is coming, so we're just waiting for it now, waiting for this storm.
I mean, a lot of people probably know this if you know the park well, but we only just worked out that if you go through Discovery Centre, it's a nice little aircon shortcut.
Yeah, way better than going all the way around.
So having a look at some merch in the Discovery Centre, which is basically the VelociCoaster.
There are so many different t-shirt designs.
VelociCoaster cat. That's a cool one. I think you see a little bit more minimalist stuff. Like Mr. DNA.
Yeah, that's cute. Oh, I spotted a really cool bag over this way.
These hats are cool. Oh yeah,
How cute is that?
that is cool.
Jurassic
Round
Park
four.
lounge toy. How cute is that? It's got the mosquito on the tag.
Oh god. That is sharp. So, it is very rainy. I don't know if you can see that,
You can see everyone in ponchos.
but it actually just
We just got absolutely
we got out of Kong, and it was just like everyone was like just stood by the doorway. We couldn't get out. We just went. We was like, let's make a run for it, and oh my god.
Like the heaviest rain as well, wasn't it? So heavy. We got absolutely soaked through, like just getting to the next doorway. Man.
But it means all the coasters are closed. I mean, it's quarter to 6 now.
Hopefully it passes.
Hopefully it passes.
It's only be gone by 7ish, so.
We've come and hid in the Hog's Head.
Have we been there? we wanted a coffee. They don't do coffee, but they've got hot butter beer, and it is delicious. Like, I'm not really sure. I think it's kind of like toffee-ish. I think it's a bit like a malt kind of drink, but really sweet.
If you've had butter beer like here or at the studios, stack it up basically.
But hot, and then they put this like creamy sort of topping on it. So good. So yeah, that's it's doing the trick right now. Good place to see out the weather.
Feels very Harry Potter.
Yeah, I feel like I'm actually in Oxley on a winter's day drinking hot butter beer.
Yeah.
Hagrid's about to walk in with a dragon's egg or something.
A really weird thing that happened was like I was going around the tables and I found a table that didn't have a reserved sign on it. And I just sat down and then someone kind of came and told me like you have to have food to sit here. So it kind of seems like you can only sit down inside if you have food. That's like the rule, so to speak.
This is just the bar area.
Yeah. So as you can see, it is very rainy. Not as bad as it was when we come out of it.
No, this is alright. It's not absolutely chucking it down.
So we're going to go over and do Spider-Man. We haven't done that yet.
The amazing Spider-Man.
It's saying it's coming on 20 minutes, but we'll see what it says by the time we get there. But no, even though it's raining, it don't matter. We're still in Orlando. It wasn't there. Spectro Petroleum! What we do now?
Spider-Man.
The amazing Spider-Man.
The amazing Spider-Man.
We didn't actually talk about Kong, did we?
Yeah, we just realised because we got distracted by the rain so much.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's really good, yeah, it was really good. I didn't know what to expect again, but I knew it was a truck ride, but the 3D glasses and very immersive, like when you're being chucked around and stuff.
Oh, we got
yeah.
a key jumper here.
Why, what are you doing?
Got a key jumper. Just come off with the amazing Spider-Man, just as good as I remembered it to be, man. I absolutely love that ride.
So fun.
Can't believe that ride.
It's just pure chaos.
It's just so crazy, but can't believe that ride. 1999, it opened. I know it had a refurb and stuff, but still, like the ride system and the general concept was the same, and it's still like one of the best rides in the
still
world.
Amazing.
What makes that ride is, even though it's very screen heavy, it's just like the practical setting there.
Yeah, the way it all comes together.
And the way it transitions into other screens,
yeah,
it's
like
so
it
well
swings
done.
you around, like the spinning, like the actual ride system. It's so chaotic. It's so fun.
It's just so good.
And the story's brilliant as well.
And it's like the music between all the different scenes. It just feels cool.
Yeah, all
the ride vehicle.
Yeah.
Amazing. So good. We're getting the lights on VelociCoaster now. It's just opened. It's lightly raining, but the sky looks like it's clearing up a bit. It looks great.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I did not think this would open up again looking at the weather earlier.
Yeah, but here we go. Oh, it's looking so nice at night. Look at that sunset. Okay, so we just come off an amazing night right now on VelociCoaster.
It's so good.
That was, as you can see, that was like a completely different ride. It was already good, but that, oh my god.
Absolutely blew my mind. Obviously it's wet because it's been raining, it's now night time, so it had back row as well, and it was absolutely insane.
Oh, that back row,
So
Jesus.
good. You get whipped right around every turn.
That was like, yeah, the laps on the first half was so good.
Insane.
And because he was going so fast, the near misses just feel like way
the
more
first half I
near
enjoyed
misses.
so much more. Like,
And then, oh my, that second launch, it felt like warp speed.
my
It was
arms
like,
just flew right backwards.
the top hat feels incredible, the views at night across the park, so good.
Every direction.
But then the drop, mate, I was like literally nearly standing up, like it was so crazy. the stall, but then doing the inversion over the water.
Yes.
That heart line across the water. You feel like you're gonna hit it.
So good.
Oh man, it's so good. The only thing that's a shame at the minute is like not all the trains.
I think
I've
one
got
out of three
One
trains.
out of three has got its lights on, so
And it looks so cool with the light.
it looks way better with the lights. But yeah, they're not all got the lights on, which is really strange. But yeah, honestly, that might be a new number one for me now. Honestly, if anything, number two. But oh my god, that was so
Amazing.
good. At
So
night,
happy we got
it's
that
something
night
else.
ride in. We didn't think it was going to open, did we?
The thing is, we haven't done Taron at night yet.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. But we
So,
will.
I don't know, man. This is something special about this coaster, though, isn't there?
Yeah, it's so good.
Never been at Hogsmeade at night, have we?
No, it's really pretty.
Oh, look at that at night. Oh, it looks amazing, doesn't it? It looks so cool.
I'm the Hogwarts sorting hat. There's nothing I can't see. So try me on and I will tell you where you ought to be. You might belong in Gryffindor. There is nothing hidden in your head. The sorting hat can't see.
Oh, it's kind of cool down here. It's
Yeah.
spooky, isn't it?
So we're doing our last ride on Flight of the
Right,
Hippogriff,
the hippogriff.
which we haven't, it's a code we haven't got. So,
That's one.
10-minute queue. Where do we go? Oh, there we go. There's some people on it. So we didn't get on that one because that train got stuck and is getting evac. But look, they've got an amazing view of this the Hogwarts show going on. Imagine that.
Yeah, it looks so.
So, but yeah, they're having to actually get evac off the ride. So that wraps up our day from Universal Islands of Adventure. What a day, man.
What a day.
Our first day in back in Orlando. Oh man,
So happy.
so good. Obviously, stand out for me was VelociCoaster.
Night ride.
That night ride.
I'm still
incredible.
not over it.
So good. Yeah, I think that's gone straight to my number one for now. Yeah, it was just like I've never felt forces like that before. Like
It
I
was
said,
incredible.
really good. But yeah, it's been a great day. One of
Been
many.
a long day. I'm knackered now.
We'll be back soon to probably do another day in Universal Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
But also there's going to be another vlog coming from studios. It's the first time we've actually just done one day in one of the Universal parks. Normally
Yeah,
we
like stayed in one of them.
normally we switch it up. But
We
yeah,
did 3 laps around the lake in total today.
yeah, exactly. 23,000 steps a day. So there we go. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this vlog, please give us a subscribe. If you like this video, yeah, please like the video. So from me, it's bye. From Joe, it is.
VelociCoaster.